Fuck, this guy suddenly write book now.
I wouldn't have any credibility because I have nothing to show for. These teachings have helped me to bounce back from my first divorce.
You were talking about your low point in life, your incarceration and stuff. So actually, what actually happened?
Okay, I got caught for drug. Check the next guy, I have no time for all this. I was disrespecting the fuck out of this guy. Hey, I drug dealer. You think I need to steal 150? Okay, so tell me what's the meaning of life? If you think life is fucked up because you are fucked up, I want to stop the next generation from making the same mistake. The most important things in the world for me now is time.
I am Daddy Vibes.
I am Baby Q.
And we are
Cookie Max.
Second lah.
Oh, you go to future already, huh?
Then he, abang. Then I said, bro. I said, that's I turn, bro.
Yo.
Why does that sound like a rainfall?
It's actually hand claps, huh? Yeah, I know that you say it. That kind of makes sense, huh?
Again?
Yeah. All right.
It's a round of applause.
Yeah.
For guests.
Oh, thank you.
Lee-Rocka.
Lee-Rocka.
Like introducing you for the next song, cueing you. But actually no. Yeah, we're having so much fun off cast. So yeah, we're gonna bring it back to the podcast.
Yes, come back.
And we're gonna talk about the book more about the book.
Okay.
Right. So actually, writing a book is no small feat.
Yeah.
It's like
fucking hard, bro.
Like I got friends who write music. I got friends who write proposals. I got friends who write SOPs. But I don't have friends who write books. Until I was scrolling Instagram, I said, "Hey, fuck, this guy suddenly write book now." I said, "Hey, fuck, must connect with him." So yeah, what made you actually write this?
What made me... Okay, so this book has been a personal project since 2017. Okay, so when I was incarcerated, I read a lot of self-help books, right? And then I realized like a lot of the book, like basically all the book, right, always missed out something that is crucial, right? So for me, I decided to, you know what, why not I compile all these things that has helped me in my life to the point that I am now, because I wanted to ensure that all these things, all this teaching kind of helped me first before I start like writing it. Because if I were to publish it in 2017, the day that I got released, right? Not the day, the year that I got released, right? I wouldn't have any credibility because I have nothing to show for.
Okay, yeah. Fair enough.
Like why would I listen to this guy who have achieved nothing? Right? So for me, it's like, okay, you know what? Let me work on myself with all this teaching that I've known to a point that I've achieved enough to show the world that, hey, these core teachings actually work because it have shaped me to who I am today. Right? So I decided to compile it, and then, the hardest part about this book is actually making it flow. Right? Because when I write it, when I was compiling all the teaching, it was all over the place, bro. So like it was this teaching from this book, this teaching from this book, this is it. But then when you put it all together, it doesn't flow well.
So you needed to find the pieces that connect each thing to the other one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like I didn't have... Okay, I wouldn't say I didn't have the time. I kind of like lost track of things until like recently when me and my current wife decided to split to get a divorce. Then I was like, you know what? These teachings have helped me to bounce back from my first divorce. Like now it's time for me to revisit all this teaching and see how I can bounce back faster. So that kind of like helped with the process and the flow a little bit.
Do you recall the very, very first time this writing a book thought actually struck your mind? You said this was when you were during your
Incarceration. Yeah.
So do you remember the exact moment that this thought just like ping into your head?
When I read like this book called The Power of Optimism.
Okay.
Okay, and like this author actually brought a lot of like religious texts into the logical side of things.
Trying to connect science with religion. Lah.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then when I realized that, hey, this is a very good point that other self-help book doesn't have.
Mhm.
Why not I compile this and link it with all the other self-help books? So that's when I decided to put all these things into a book. So I'm like, I want to write my own self-help book because like I realized all these, like a lot of things are missing from one to the other. So why not like merge it all together and hopefully it help the next person lah.
Just out of curiosity, do you have any like English background or
No
in-
lah.
In
you
terms
need,
of
do you need to have an English
literature-wise,
background? What I'm asking is, do you need to have an English background to write a book? Because you would think that it's something so heavy in like literature wise or
Okay,
English wise.
so
Do you
That's
need
a
to be
good
good in it?
question.
Do you know there's this thing called proofreader?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you just have to pay them.
Yeah.
So just write what you like, the things that you want to write, right? And then after that, there's this app called Grammarly as well that I use to correct my sentences, like if it doesn't make sense. So like Grammarly help a lot. And also like once everything kind of like makes sense, like it's compiled, just send it to a proofreader. Then you pay them like $150 or $200 to proofread everything. And then if you want them to edit it for you without changing the meaning or anything, that's another fee. But then fortunately I don't have to lah because Grammarly have done most of the work for me.
Nice.
But I mean, just out of the context of using Grammarly, so does it actually, like in your case, does it disturb the context of like your tonation? You know, when we write something,
Sometimes. So like sometimes you have to don't listen to Grammarly.
yeah, because at times you want it to be put that way.
Yeah,
specifically.
correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
understand. Right, interesting. So yeah, this book, you know, it's a self-help book, and inside also it contains a bit of your personal stories too, right?
Yep.
So was there, you were talking about your low point in life, your incarceration and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, if you want to share, what actually happened?
Okay, I got caught for drug
Mm.
basically. So I got caught for possession and consumption,
Mhm.
but thank God that I didn't get caught for trafficking. Because
Okay.
death sentence, bro.
Are you able to share what are the contents that you were?
Weed lah, bro.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's the most glamorized drug in entertainment. I was basically
Living the life.
not just living the life. I was a pro weed guy.
By living the life. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong, lah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I was. So I was a pro weed guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How did you get caught? I know we are deviating a bit from this, but just how did you get caught?
I would say it was an act of God.
Act of God.
Yes, it's God's intervention.
When it's time lah.
So
Okay,
no, because
okay,
like no one snitched, bro.
Okay.
No one snitched. It was just my inability and immaturity of handling money
Oh,
that
okay.
lead me to that scenario. So what happened was I just restocked the previous night, right? And I took 6-day leave to spend time with my kids and my then wife, now
Okay.
ex-wife, right? But then I was like, hey, what if I have order? Never mind, I put a few back inside, right? And then on my way home. So on my way home,
Driving.
no, public.
Public. Okay.
On my way home, I got sent a list of grocery that I need to get.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, fuck lah, you know, like, I just want to smoke one before I go home. You get what I mean? Then now you ask me to do all
things.
these, like, never mind lah. So I went to NTUC, buy shit, never take receipt.
Okay.
Then went to Sheng Siong, buy 2 things, dried chili and fennel-seed, right?
Uh-huh.
So I walk in with a plastic bag full of NTUC groceries in a basket. So I throw the dried chili in and throw the fennel-seed into the basket,
Damn.
and the fennel-seed landed in the plastic bag. So I tell the auntie, just scan and put everything in the plastic bag. I don't need another plastic bag, right? Because I have a bunch of NTUC already, right? So she scanned only the dried chili and put it in a plastic bag. Give me the receipt. I say no need lah. Keep the change.
Okay.
Give money. Give the change. Walk out, right? On the way out, the
Scanner.
Sheng Siong in Yishun, right, have security standing at the entrance and exit.
Makes sense. Yishun.
Yeah. So the guy was training a new guy. So it's like the last sentence I heard from this guy. For example, this guy.
Oh,
right?
shit.
NTUC plastic bag in Sheng Siong. We have the authority to check him. Right? So I'm like, fuck lah, this guy. So I'm like, hey bro, you go check the next guy because I want to go and smoke my weed before. I never said that lah.
Okay.
But in my head, I'm like, I need to go and smoke my weed before I go home. Don't fucking disturb me.
Okay.
Right? So I was already pissed off by then. Right? I said, bro, check the next guy lah. I have no time for all this. So it's like, hey bro, just let me check now. 5 seconds only. Training new guy, you know. If I let everyone go,
Kesian.
so if I let everyone go, not proper training. So like, okay, check lah. I throw the whole thing on the floor. Disrespect the guy. Check. Hey bro, where's the receipt? Never take lah. Fuck. You want? Go NTUC ah. Go NTUC. Come. We go together. So I was disrespecting the fuck out of this guy. Right, he said, okay, bro, okay, I believe, like, you get from, but where is your Sheng Siong receipt at least? Right? I say, ask the auntie lah. The auntie remember me, I give her tip all. Right?
Confidence, yeah.
So the auntie, oh yeah, I reprint for you. So show, so they look, check the content. Hey bro, this fennel-seed is only sold in Sheng Siong.
Because the packaging got put Sheng Siong.
It does not reflect on the receipt.
Oh,
So now
okay.
I have to file this as a theft case.
What the fuck?
I'm like, theft case? How much is the fucking thing? 150. I drug dealer. You think I need to steal 150? No, I never said that lah.
You make me stand for this.
No lah. For me, it's like, fuck. You know how much money I have or not?
Okay, in this all your mind voice lah.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm like, you think I need to steal this? So by then I already took out money, throw on the floor. You want how much you take? This amount of money, you think I need to steal a fennel-seed? Right? So by then the police come already.
Wow.
Because I was making so much commotion, right? And then they took me up, checked the CCTV. By then I was fuming already. Fucking angry. Right? And then when the police, the sergeant said, okay lah, seems like it's a misunderstanding lah. Okay, just pay for the fennel-seed, you are free to go. Then for some reason, this fucking corporal,
Check.
NSF, I want to check your bag. So like, Chiba, you saw I put things in my bag, is it? I take the bag, throw it in his face, bro. You check. Take out, got drug.
You forgot about it, right?
So that's what happened lah.
So in a
I think
way,
it's pre-written.
yeah lah, and not just that lah. In a way, I think you also sort of like brought it upon yourself.
Yeah,
Come think about it.
it's a self.
Probably if you were calm from it with the security officer,
maybe if I were to smoke before I go and shop,
different
I'll
scenario.
I'll be like chill, bro.
This is the part where I say Lee-Rocka, baby.
Nice.
So that's how I got caught lah. So
Okay.
shout out to Sheng Siong.
This one,
And
this,
NTUC and the corporal.
I don't know whether they will remember this scene or not lah.
That face kanina.
So yeah, because of this, it led to your incarceration, and inside you read all these books.
Yep.
Then it leads to this lah.
Yeah.
So if there's one chapter inside your book, which one is it? Which story that you told that you think will shock the readers the most?
I think it's chapter 1 onwards, because it will change your perspective in things. Like the first chapter itself is what is the meaning of life, right? Let's just play this lah. Okay, when you ask people what's the meaning of life, everyone would think like, wow, it's such a deep question, you know. Right?
Not really in
Okay,
a
what?
way lah. If you ask me lah.
You think not deep, right? Okay, so tell me what's the meaning of life.
If you put it in a very surface level, you live, you let people live, and then you die. That's the only thing. And you have a bit of purpose lah. At most,
Close.
procreate, recreate, that kind of stuff lah.
Close. Okay? But I give you the meaning as it was defined in the dictionary.
Mhm.
That's the meaning of life. Okay? Because like people that kind of complicate life, they will give a different answer. They will give the same answer when I ask them what's the opposite of life. What's the opposite of life?
Death.
Same lah.
Death. Death. That means you don't understand what the fuck is life.
Mm.
Because the meaning of death is the end of life.
Mm.
Right? What is the opposite of the end? The
The beginning ah. The beginning.
The beginning.
Yes.
Right? So isn't the beginning of life birth? So why the fuck do you think the opposite of death is life when the opposite of death is actually birth? Right? So like you have overcomplicate the meaning of life. Because life, as defined by the dictionary, is the condition of being alive. That's it.
Mhm. Mhm.
Right? You are alive, and the condition that you set for yourself is all set by you. If you think life is fucked up because you are fucked up. If you think life is good, then you are good lah. Right? So it's as simple as that. But why a lot of people forget that, you know, life is set by you. Right? So I started the whole book with that. Because that is the thing that made me realize that I've taken life for granted. I've given my capacity and my ability to control the outcome of my life to everyone around me except for me. So I rely on the, you know, the like a cosign or people's acceptance and approval.
Meaning to say you were basically trying to live life
On others'
others'
terms,
terms.
yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
So that's when I realized like no lah, you know, I need to take care of like my own future because where I am at is a cumulative of all of the decisions that I've made in previously, right? I cannot change that. What I can change is how I make my decision now, how I want my future to be. Just make my decision based on that. So for me, I live by a simple mantra now. If it doesn't affect my health or my wealth, I'm not fucking with it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So if someone could take away one line from the Positive Living book, is that the quote? No.
No, actually the quote is highlighted at the back lah. Instead of saying one day, make today day one.
Nice. One of his favorite things to say.
Yeah.
Day one or one day.
So one day is just a illusion, bro.
Yeah.
That you tell yourself. One day is never there.
Agree.
Your one day is one day I'll do this lah. One day I'll
Unless
do
that
this.
one day you win Toto million, then that one different case already lah.
Then there is still hoping for something lah.
Yeah lah. True. Normal lah. Everybody, even I also until now hope kena 10 million Toto, but it's okay lah. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'm sorry. This one, my mind voice coming out through my mouth. Yeah. So okay. So my next question. Your question. My next question. Was it difficult for you to pen down your thoughts? You already have the idea. You already know I'm going to use this. I'm going to put it all in the book. The very, very first time that you sat down holding a pen and a piece of paper, you want to write. Was it a very difficult thing for you to go through?
Not really lah. Like I've so used to writing lyrics. It's just penning down what my like train of thought was.
But isn't it different from pen? I mean, yes, technically speaking, when you pen down your lyrics for your songs and everything, yes, it is also you're going through the same motion of going through your emotion and your mental state and all those things. Yes, similar concept for a book that you're writing is also going to
I
be
think
that.
book
But
is
then there's
easier.
a lot of vast differences. So for book is easier.
Easier because I have a reference. Remember, it's all those self-help book that I read. So like, this lesson is good. So I just transfer this into a page.
So was the flow easier for you?
No, the flow, making it flow was the hardest thing in the world.
Harder than writing
Yes.
lyrics.
You writing it is easy. It's the making it flow is the hardest part.
Okay. Okay. The reason why I asked this because during my younger days, I'm a big bookworm lah until now lah.
Oh, nice.
So I read a lot of books and stuff. In fact, I call myself book dragon. I don't really call myself bookworm. I call myself book dragon because I read a lot of books. Okay, just a side note.
Power
Bring myself
lah,
up
bro.
a bit lah. Okay, so I have tried penning down my words on paper, but it's difficult. It's very, very difficult. Like, you read, you see the flow, like what you said, the getting the things to flow is difficult, right? When you read, the flow is there. But when it's time for you to pen down your thoughts, you want to put the flow is very difficult. So that was one of the things that, although it was just my first try, I gave up on the first try itself. But just a side note, my story is not like self-help book or all.
I'm not the guest lah, but I can tell you that we have a term for that. It's called writer's block.
Yeah, okay, yes.
Yeah.
But cannot be writer's block. Your first one word you haven't know, you cannot block. That one not writer's blocks, yeah?
But
No,
it really needs
that is
inspiration.
also writer
Yeah.
block. Okay. So what has helped me was weed lah. Back in the day lah, writer block only like one. Way flew.
Okay.
No, but now it's because like I've learned to channel it in a way that like I just write whatever I'm thinking of, lor. Right? So just whatever you think of, like today is a good day. Just write today is a
Was
good
it
day.
more like a diary kind of thing, a daily diary you write, then after you collate all your thoughts and then you put it into a proper flow? Or is it more like whatever just comes to my thought, I just write down, then after some time I like try to figure out which one can be placed where?
Okay. It's similar to when you watch a movie
Mhm.
and then how it plays in your head and you want to write a summary about it.
Like a movie review lah.
In a way, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, like what do you think about this movie? Like, oh, this movie sucks because write out all the things that sucks about the movie.
Okay.
Right? So something like that.
Nice.
Like, why do I think this thing will help? This is why.
So for the longest time, this man has been talking about drugs. But the thing that you all didn't know, he's actually a strong advocate for anti-drug stuff
Ah,
in
nice.
his social media.
Yeah.
You say no to drugs a lot in social media.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that is my passion now. Like now I've realized how how so uneducated I am regarding drug that I want to stop the next generation from making the same mistake. So for me, I'm just trying to be someone that I wish I had back in the day. So I'm like, why not? Why not be me? Like, why not? I'm the one that start the ball rolling. Why not? Like, I can be the first rapper that say no to drug. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, Will Smith is already doing it, but
I mean, but for you, you're talking more in a sense of local context lah.
Yeah.
Understood.
So like still being in the media industry, we put it as media lah.
Mm-hmm.
You do books, you do rap, you do acting.
Mm-hmm.
So we put it as media as a whole lah.
Uh-huh.
So while still being in media, and what you used to think about it back then, like with drugs and stuff, and now you become, shall put it as a better version of yourself
Uh-huh.
right now. So how does being drug free right now, like that perception of you compared to back then, how do I put it in words? What the fuck, I'm stumbling.
Even I also don't know what you're trying to say.
No lah, as in what I'm trying to say is like back then you use drugs as an avenue,
Okay.
as an outlet, as an escape. But now without it, how do you cope with it? And
I
how?
just channel it to another thing.
Example?
Now my addiction is to problem. I love solving problem. So for me, it's like now I look for problem to solve.
Sudoku, bro.
No lah, that one. No. Okay,
Life problems. Right?
Life
problems that gonna add money to my pocket.
So the focus is
Okay.
elsewhere.
Yeah.
But that time also was
No, that time was to get away from problems, bro. So my abuse of drug use was to run away from problem.
Now you're going towards the problem.
Yes.
To solve. Okay.
So I've just switched that lah.
Okay. I mean, okay, understood. Those days running away from problem, drug use. Now you're going towards a problem to solve a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you would have that same amount or maybe even more amount of stress when
Okay.
you're running away from the problem. So do you have any other form of catalyst that you use to help you in solving the problem? Like, for example, the catalyst for your previous problem was drugs. Now, is there a catalyst?
So now it's because like I found the reason for stress. Stress is just your body telling you you do not have the knowledge to solve the problem.
Okay.
That's it. Right? Or you do not have the guts. Although you have the knowledge, but you do not have the guts
To face your problems.
to face your problem. And most of the time is something that involve other people. Right? Like, alamak, if I do this person will hate me, that person will judge me, that person, you know what I mean?
Basically trying to please others lah.
Correct. So for now is I no longer care. Judge ah. Judge like at the end of the day, your judgment doesn't pay my bill.
Exactly.
So am I right to say the matured Lee-Rocka
Yeah.
doesn't seek validation? Like,
Yes.
instead is you and your principles.
Yep.
Right?
So for me, it's like if we don't agree morally on things, you do you, bro.
Yeah, I got one.
Sorry. I think there was a video you posted on your account a while back of you filming a music video. And then you were showing how the area is full of like
Oh,
I think
yeah,
y'all
yeah,
were
yeah,
at
yeah, yeah.
at a
In
weed shop,
Thailand,
is
yes.
it? Yeah, in Thailand.
Yes.
So do you get like questions from the people you're working around with who use those things in Thailand?
Yeah.
Do they look at you differently when you tell them, "Oh, I don't use it anymore"?
Okay.
How do you like counter that? It's like basically them like, do they give you peer pressure?
No lah. Okay, they respect me a lot for that actually.
Right.
Oh.
Right. So the things like for the funny thing is like I know this guy from a mutual friend lah. So he don't believe that I don't do it.
Right.
So it's like, you know what? Since we already do music together, let's fly this guy over. And so because all of my trip overseas, it's not a single cent that I come up money with when it comes to music.
Nice.
Like they pay for everything. The flight, the hotels, the food, right? The asset, everything.
Basically, all your expenses are covered for.
Yeah. So that was my terms and condition. Like,
Nice.
you want to work with me in music, you have to do everything yourself.
Nice.
It's like you have to pay for everything. You have to do that because I'm going to sacrifice my time.
Time, yes.
Because for me, like as I highlighted in the chapter 6 of my book, like the most important things in the world for me now is time. Right? If I'm gonna invest time in you, right? It has to have mutual
purpose.
benefit lah. You get what I mean? So for me, it's like mutual benefit. Sure, right? Like then we can benefit from each other. But then if a one-sided, like you benefit from the whole thing, then fuck it lah, bro. I'm not.
So on
Understand.
top of covering your accommodation and your food and everything, all right, do you get like do they pay you on top of that?
I did no. Because I'm not there yet.
So you were just stepping into the scene, like
Yes.
going step by step.
Yeah.
Okay. So you had your own ways to like make it up lah for your sort of inexperience in the
Yes,
industry.
yes.
Okay. Understood.
Yeah, I got one important question for Lee-Rocka for our younger audiences. Not going back to the drugs thing. You know? What's the biggest misconception young people have about drugs that you wish to correct? Being that you have gone through the path and you have also answered to your actions. What's the biggest misconception about drugs?
Especially now that K-pops is
It's rampant.
on the rise.
Drug is not cool. Okay, that's the biggest misconception.
Drugs are not cool. We are cool.
No. Okay, so this is what I discovered as well, right?
When you discovered this?
During my incarceration as well.
Okay.
So like, people only respect someone that have the capacity to do a lot of things, but is selective about it. Like for example, I choose peace because I'm a coward, people will not respect me. Why? You coward what? That's why you want to choose the like safe way out. But if I'm capable of violence, but I choose peace instead, people will respect me way more. Why? He could have easily killed me.
Yeah.
But he choose to take the like safe route, like for my safety. So I would respect this guy even more, right? So for me, it's like I have the capacity to go back and do drug, right? But I no longer find drug as cool, drug as purposeful, or drug as fun, or drug as something that will solve my problem, right? Because to me, problem is just something that I need to solve anyway, or else I'll just forever running away from it,
Correct.
right? So for me, it's like I need to face up to the fact that problem is a beautiful thing, right? And instead of using drug to run away from it, just solve
That
it.
is something a lot of people, even me, that is something I struggle with as well. Like looking at a problem as a problem and just leaving it as it is, hoping that it will go away. So for me, it's like, when I look at a problem, right, it's like fuck, now I need to do something about it. Then eventually you're like, I cannot control anything about this problem. So why am I thinking so much about it when I have absolute zero control? So from then on, my intention is like, as long as I cannot control the outcome or the situation, there's no point in me worrying or thinking about my problem at all. Yes, no doubt it will still be at the back of your head lah. But as long as you're conscientious enough to know that no matter what you do, it's not going to help in any way, just let it run in the background.
So for me, a better way to solve that is, does it concern your health? Right? Does it concern your mental health or your physical health? If yes, solve it. Right? If no, then ask again, does it does it affect my wallet? Is it gonna cost me money or is it gonna give me money? Right? If it does, then do something about it. So now this is like my principle. Is it gonna concern my health? Or like if it's gonna affect my mental health, I'll try my best to try to solve it. But if it's a person, I will cut all relationship with that person if it's gonna affect my mental health. Because you're not making my mental health better. You're affecting it. Right? And no matter how much I do or how much I contribute, you don't see the value in it.
Basically, it's a one-way relationship
Yes.
of thing.
So I'm like, if that is the case,
have you
sorry.
cut off people like that before?
Yeah.
Especially like people you have known for years.
Even my family, bro.
Even
my family members. I'm not close with any of them except for my mom and my real dad. So my mom, she's slowly rebuilding this relationship with me, and I'm slowly appreciating it more. Because initially she was just listening to any Tom, Dick, and Harry about their opinion of me. Then that lead her to like pour her concern on me to a point that I'm like, you know what, mom, like this is not healthy.
From our conversations that we are having, I gather that you are a very positive person who actually leverages on that positivity instead of like dwelling on the addiction itself.
Yeah.
So it's like, this is something that actually people should know about it. Like people should take cue on this. This is a real life example of how you bounce back from that addiction. Yeah. So yeah, it's a really important pointer that I just want to put it across that you're not fucked. It's not the end lah.
No, it's only
can write books some more. Don't pray.
It's only the end when you die lah, bro. That's the only time where the book in the chapter of your life is closed. You're dead, bro. You can't do anything about it. But as long as you are alive, like it's fair game.
Yeah, I mean,
It's fair game.
even after you're dead, your book is still gonna live on lah. That's the beauty of it lah.
Oh, yeah,
Just have to
yeah,
search
yeah,
for
yeah,
your
yeah,
book.
yeah.
They're gonna find it way eons after you're gone.
Yeah.
So basically, you're leaving a memorabilia of yourself to the world lah.
In a way, like, my intention for this book is actually like, I want to give a lifeline to the person that wants it. like how I discover the passion of self-improvement when I first picked up a self-help book. Like I didn't gravitate into a self-help book. You know, I was not forced lah. Like, okay, so
Force fed, kind
so
of.
when I was locked up, right? Like the book in the library that I first picked up are all those like fiction. Because I want to escape reality. You know, just read like those fiction book, then just replay the whole scene in my head. You get what I mean?
Understandable, like similar to watching TV at home and you're bored lah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but what happened was, all the time, this like every book that I pick have a chapter or page missing. So like your steam gone, bro, when you realize, hey, like where's this page? Like why jump to this? Like there's
Probably because of some violence or some sexual kind of.
In a way, I think there should be that, or in like the wear and tear. Wear and tear, like they have been flipped for so many years that the pages worn off, right? So I told myself like the next pristine book I see will be the book that I take out.
Okay.
And it was all the self-help book, bro. Like all the stuff nobody
touched.
So like, wow, this one all like is some of them are super thick. So like a lot of effort, leh. Let me just find the thinnest one, and the easiest to absorb. So the first book that I actually picked up was Being Happy by Andrew Matthews. It's a lot of drawing, so it's easier to absorb. You get what I mean?
Okay.
And it's entertaining because like there is cartoon for you to see. But when I read it, it makes so much sense, right? Because I was so depressed about what happened to me and blah blah blah. So he actually highlighted that happiness is more prominent to those who have gratitude. Right? Because you have a lot more to be thankful for than to regret it. Right? So when I start to think about like I have two beautiful and healthy looking cute kids. I'm healthy. I mean, I was put on a few weight by then, but I was like, I'm still not like severely sick. Right? So I'm like, I should be thankful. So I shouldn't abuse my health. I should start taking care of my health. So I start exercising, bro. So the next day, I decided to start exercising.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we should wrap up for this episode. Rob, this part. And we shall fly off to part 3.
Yes.
Keep tuning in.
Stay tuned.
See you again.
Cheers.